Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. I'm very excited to bring you a review of the Acid Rain World Flak Bike FB7F by Toys Alliance. This is the second Toys Alliance release. First one was the Wildebeest motorbike. This one is another vehicle, but this one has a figure as well. So I'm interested to see how the figure compares to other Acid Rain figures. Let's look at the box first. So front is cover art. It says FAV Figure and Vehicle Series FA02 1/18 scale military infantry unit, fully weathering, detailed, highly completed action collectibles, one action figure included. Squaronix.com, Toys Alliance, action figure and mode switch, which we can see down here. Here it is Acid Rain World. Bottom warning, this is not a toy. Acid Rain and the emblem for the flak bike, I guess. And then we have the same on the other side. On the back it shows the contents, the flak bike, the field commander, the handgun, folding shovel and binoculars. And it shows both in the normal mode and the transformed artillery flak bike mode there. Let's open up this bad boy and see what it's like. Okay, where is the tape? This side here. So I'm very excited about this. I've actually got another 3 on the way as well. So, because I was sold by the pictures. I actually saw this first 2017 in Computer Games and Animation Convention in Hong Kong, just a prototype version. So seeing it in the final mode or final completed version is quite exciting. Okay, I'm going to snip that tape there. Do I need to snip both sides? Yes, I do. Okay, so this is a shoebox version, it looks like to me, or maybe it's not a shoebox, maybe I'm just imagining that. Okay, that's a slide out. Okay, so I didn't need to snip this side, never mind. Box is empty. So first thing that greets us is the instructions. There is nothing underneath. You can see the shape of the man and of the bike here. So instructions and poster, I would guess, because that's normally what we've had previously of Acid Rain stuff. Okay, that's interesting. There was tape down there. It does open. I thought it was sealed. I will put the tape back on now. Okay, so let's have a look at the poster first of all. It's the same as the box art. There are 1, 2, 3 flak bikes that you can see on there, but there are 4 field commanders. Very, very nice indeed. The back is the instructions. It says that you can change this in 10 steps, which will be interesting. And it shows combination details below. So pulling the pumpkin chariot, pulling a stronghold. It shows the field commander climbing up. It shows a compartment for binoculars, where his shovel fits, how it folds, his field gun going to the holster, and it shows something else. I'm not quite sure what it is at the moment, that last picture here, but we'll find out in a short while. You can see there now. Okay, so I will be referring back to that shortly. First thing on the do is have a look. There is a plastic cover which I don't believe is taped. That just slides off. I won't look at the bike first. I'm going to look at the figure, and I'm going to compare him to another Acid Rain figure. I'm going to compare him to the very recently released, the AMM Prospector, which is the most recent Oritoy Acid Rain release, and also one of the best 1/18 scale figures. So it'd be good to see how they compare with each other. So here is the field commander. His accessories are not there. I think that might be. Okay, so that is on the back, wasn't sure, is a radio. Well, it should be a radio. What it says from here, I'm not sure how it comes off though. There we go. So I'm not sure how much slack that has inside there to come out. I don't want to snap it straight away. So you can see the wire comes off there, and he can, let's have a look again on instructions. It shows him holding it, so it must come out a bit more. So, but I'm a bit scared of snapping straight. Okay, it comes out a bit more. Okay, it comes out completely, which is okay. So you'd actually snap the wire. So you can actually hold that. The wire can fit inside, and you can put it back in as well, which is good to know. The wire's just bent at the end, so you can slide that back in, which I will have a quick attempt at doing now, but I won't spend long if I can't do it, because I want to get straight into this review for you guys. Okay, let me just try one more time, this time not bending it, and see if it will go that way. Oh, all right. So it's going in, still going in, but I think I'll just leave it like that. Okay, let's look at this guy first of all. In fact, I am going to look inside the box for his accessories because I can't see them. Okay, underneath the awesome looking bag there. So let's look at his accessories first. So we know that he comes with the binoculars. These are lovely looking binoculars. There's the where he looks out of, there's where he looks into, underneath and on top. Really nice looking. Pistol looks a little bit similar to the Oritoy one we saw with Jack and with the AMM Prospector. That fits in his holster there. I will compare pistols in a moment. Nice fit. That is actually very, very tight, so that's good. And then a shovel which should unfold. There we go. Oh, that is really nice. That is a three-way folding shovel. So you do this way and you do that way. So it's dong dong Constantina, and it comes out to that length there. That is a really, really well thought out. There we go, and clips into place. And well made toy. And it's even got its own weathering on the shovel. That's nice. I do like that a lot. That is lovely, jubbly. And again, it will fold back into that little package. Okay, so let's have a look at the figure first of all. So he looks like a Soul Commander. Helmet is different. Obviously, he's got the padding on the legs there, which is a little bit like the Forsetti, but a little bit different. And the chest thing, the vest is different. That can be taken off from the side here, I can see. So that's pretty cool. Helmet, I think, is separate to the head. Yeah, it comes off. The head is different gas mask head to the Soul Commanders. It looks a little bit more similar to Uncle Kino than to the normal Soul Commanders. Helmet's pretty cool. Fits on nicely. And again, I think, yep. So the visor comes down over the gas mask eyes, or you can have it resting on his head with the gas mask eyes showing instead, which is nice. Okay, let's have a look at his articulation. Let's go with arms first of all. Bear in mind he's wearing this vest. He only gets up to 108 degrees here. He won't go much more, and that's not because he's broken, that's because of the mold here. So his arm does just pop out there, and it'll pop back in as well. It'd be easier if I just push that down a little bit first, so the rubbery shoulder pad is not in the way. It's in the way now. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get his head off as well, make it a bit easier. Okay, that is now on again. Okay, and again, it's the double neck joint, which we do like because it gives better articulation. So arms will only go 180 unless you want to take off the rubbery shoulder pad. Elbow bend, that is phenomenal. You know, you might be disappointed with the 180 on the arms, but look at that elbow bend. You know, you don't find many figures, if any, that'll get a bend anything close to that in this scale with a single elbow joint, not a double elbow joint. That is really good. I do like that a lot. That is amazing. Hands, this right one is this way, so he can go all the way back and all the way forwards. The other hand is the same, forwards and back. Waist articulation. Well, I'll have a quick look under the vest. Yeah, standard waist, so he's got the rock at the top and he's got a turn, which is quite cool. Legs, he gets a good stretch this way, forwards and backwards. Not great, but it's okay. Better than a lot of figures who can't go backwards. Knees are a double knee joint, and he gets a incredibly tight bend on his legs there, which is amazing. There's a nice click sound as you're doing it. Nothing wrong with the joints, I'm pleased to say. Okay, ankles. These look like the old Soul Commander shoes. He gets a nice Michael Jackson on the toes there, really good. Forwards won't be quite as good because the molding or the cast will get in the way. So forwards aren't as good because the shoes connect with the shin guard parts, meaning you can't get any further. That may make him standing up straight a bit difficult for some poses. You may want to do a bit more on his legs maybe to make him stand easier. Okay, so quite good there. Okay, so let's look at that articulation there again. We'll compare him with the AMM Prospector. So we can see from height wise, first of all, that she is maybe a little bit taller because of the part on her helmet there. But obviously he has got a much more butch or wider shoulder, wider frame, so he looks more masculine. Let's look at the arms. Now she gets a good bend on the arms, but she cannot compare to that. I mean, look, his bend is phenomenal. That is, you know, I'm lost for words to describe how good his bend is for a single elbow joint. Really good. He will go further outwards than she will, but she will win by far on the forwards and backwards because she can do a full forwards backwards splits. Let's have a look at the gun. Compare their guns because they are a little bit similar, not quite the same perhaps. Let's get hers out and let's get his one out. Okay, so the magazine is different. There is a similarity. It's nice that the barrel is drilled on his as well. So if I lay him down first, you can see that, let's look at the handles. You can see the clip coming at the bottom of his one. Don't see that on her one. If I hold him by the bottom, you can look at the profile. His one is a bit more butch than hers. Okay, but he only has one, she has two, so she has more chances to hit you, I guess. There's more shots. Let's put that back in her, put her to the side. He is a fantastic figure. Now, looking on the back here, his shovel can be stowed somehow on his back. Okay, so there is a clip here and here, which this fits on which way? Should be that way if I'm seeing this correctly. Let's see if I can make this clip. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, quite easy. Very easy. Shovel is on the back. Again, I'm so impressed with that elbow bend. That is a really another nice feature by the by Acid Reign World, by this new Toys Alliance figure. Okay, let's put him and his weapons to the side. Now let's look at what we're waiting for after 50 minutes, the actual flak bike. Doesn't feel too heavy, it does look really nice. First things I notice is the handles here come up and they go down again. There is a hook here, which I noticed as well, which does come round and down, so I'm assuming that is what will hook onto the stronghold. And that does fold over as well, like thus if need be. Okay, that's quite cool. And what other features do I see? The treads, they do, I believe, yeah, the treads do move, but they're very stiff, so it's not something you can push on the ground, but they do go around, which again is most impressive. The front one is a bit stiffer, so there we go. So the treads do go around, which is really nice. Look underneath, you can see part of the actual cannon as well. This is really nice. The light goes up and down, which is nice on the spotlight here. Anything else I can see? Nothing that gets me straight away. Now, there was a little thing on here which says that, where is it? That he can stow his, there we go. This opens and this opens here. This one is full. This one he can put his binoculars in. Ta-dong! So now his binoculars are on this one. This one is just got his own thing inside already, which is another really nice feature. Okay, now the part I'm looking forward to is transforming this. So first part, the front part's supposed to come inwards somehow. It's always a bit scary the first time. There we go, there's one. And here is, oh hello, I just knocked that off by mistake. Here is two. This is on a ball joint, so it's easy to get back in. There we go, or it would be easy to get back in. Okay, from there, these do come now. Which way? They come inwards towards the front. Like thus, apparently. Okay. From there, what happens here? Okay, these come round like thus. Okay, now what? Then the whole thing comes down. Okay, I see. Like this. And then, now what? Now I'm getting confused now. These will come flat, but for them to come flat, I am here. I need to get those parts outwards. Okay, outwards here. And that can come flat like that. Okay. This part will come up somehow. How does that come up? Oh, hello. That's down. Is it down or up? It's got to be. No, I'm a bit confused. That can't come up any more than it is. Unless this comes up itself separately. No, maybe it's the downwards part, I'm not sure. Well, a bit lost in that part there, but the whole thing comes around maybe? And that comes down, perhaps? Okay, like that then. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, like that. And I think like that somehow. Now that has to be the front. That means these have to be the back. It's taking me a little time to sort this out. And then that's going to come which way? Oh, so confusing for me. Okay, so then this will fold that way. I'm sure that does move somewhere else, but I think maybe I'm wrong. No, that's going to be there. These are going to be here. Okay, that will come like this. This will come like this. Oh, okay, I see. This should snap into place. Okay. And that will change angle like there. Now, according to this, there should be... Okay, this can open up. Okay. I've not got this straight, so it's a bit off balance at the moment. Okay. Okay. That is there. Now there is something that twists over, and I've no idea what the twist over part is. So far so good. Also, according to this, I'm not sure you can see in picture number 10, the barrel extends, but I can't seem to get mine to extend. Maybe it's stuck inside. I'm not sure if that is extendable or not, judging by that. There is nothing here that... Oh no, it is. I just pushed it in. I might have to use my teeth, excuse me. There we go. Okay, that is looking pretty damn mean now. There's also another instruction which I don't understand. Picture number 9. Something twists over, which I'm not sure what twists over. Now, I'm going to look on the picture of the box here, and this does look pretty much how it's supposed to look. So whatever is supposed to twist over, I'm not sure what it is. Now what's nice here is there is a seat just here for the guy to sit down. He's got his control panel, his big ass flak artillery piece here, which is pretty damn good. So if you want to compare this to like the Wildebeest bike, you can see that it's a huge difference in size. The length of the barrel from the end is almost 2, maybe 1 3/4 lengths of a action figure. That is a big gun. Let's see how easily he can sit inside there. I think this won't be easy, particularly with his all his sort of paraphernalia, but I could be mistaken. Okay. not too bad. There's even a handle for him to hold him to the side here, which again is well thought out, but not easy to get his hand on there, if I'm honest. Okay, he's holding on. Let's sit him down. He is in. Not sitting down particularly well, but that's my posing fault more than anything else. Plus his foot is in the wrong place here. Push that forward slightly. Okay, close enough. He does look pretty damn good. To get an idea of the height, I will stand the AMM Prospector up next to it and you'll get a good visual representation of how big this actual thing is. It is big. She's there, she's here. You know, it's really quite high. This is a really cool, really nice release by Toys Lance. There's so many little features that come in this. From the little pocket here for the binoculars to go into, which I'll close up now, to the barrel that folds and extends, his radio that it has the wire on the back of his backpack and it goes inside. It's really nicely done and thought out. Now, I've been talking now for 26 minutes. I'm going to speak for some more because I'm going to attempt to do this back. There's no backwards instructions, so you're going to have to work that out how that goes by going backwards in the instructions, I guess. Okay. So that was sideways before. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this right or wrong. I have no idea if I'm honest. That'll be the front, that'll be the underneath, that'll come back. So the only criticism I will give is that it is a tad complicated to remember. I thought the transformation in the Stronghold and the Speeder Mark 1 was particularly easy in comparison to this. But other than that, there's not much else to say. Okay, nearly done. Just got to get the treads done and back. That needs to come down as well. How does that one come down? This might take me longer to do than I would actually like. I need to get the front parts out again. Now there are little notches and grooves, which means things will go exactly into place, like that. And I didn't put these in first. Silly me. Okay, let's do that again. So not easy. Okay. Oh no, I was right the first time. That is these fully out for the time being. There's even a notch on the front to get the actual armor plates here back in the correct place, and so it's all lined up nicely. If these aren't in, you haven't done it right, and I have now finished it and done it right. Okay, actually quite easy to put back once, you know, without you looking at instructions, but putting it into the bike mode, we need to look at instructions, the flak cannon mode, artillery mode. You need to look at instructions at least the first 2 or 3 times. This is a really, really nice toy, and it's so nice to have another transforming mech from Acid Rain. So we've had the Stronghold, we had the Speeder Mark II, the Speeder Mark 1, and now we have the flak bike. Those are the transforming ones. And if you're looking at the smaller scale, the Jungle B2, the B25, then we also have the Chapel, which we don't have in this scale. Oh, I just missed a clip on the bottom here. Okay, that's in. Having the little clips is really nice because you know it's, again, back in the right place. It's very, very secure. This is an awesome, awesome looking toy. I'm really happy that I've got another 3 on the way. Let's have a quick look at how he holds his gun. He's got nice rubbery hands, so it's easy to open and it's easy to close again. He holds it pretty well, not quite straight maybe. Let's get that that way around maybe. Again, what's really nice on the gun, they've got a cutout for the actual finger here, so he holds it really quite straight, which is nice. And with his really, really tight elbow bend, you can get some really nice articulated positions or action positions with him. Just a bit of patience on that. Let's give him a little pose here. Dun, dun. Just knocked his shovel off the back. He is a lovely, lovely figure to pose, it has to be said. So, first figure from Toys Alliance, their second vehicle. Really, really, really nice. They've done a cracking job on this, as they did on the Wildebeest bike as well. Toys Alliance, keep up the good work. These are fantastic. Really, really, really nicely done. High quality toys. It doesn't feel like it's going to break when you're transforming it, though that worry is there when you're doing it the first time. It feels quite sturdy. It's the similar sort of plastic to the Stronghold, which is really nice as well. And you can see the Stronghold review somewhere down in my videos somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy and keep collecting, okay? Bye-bye.